What is up, YouTube? We got a serious problem, and I just gotta address it, right? So, the amount of j.cole slander that's been out this past week, or ever since Kendrick dropped like that, it's been astronomical, and we gotta talk about it because now we got people saying that j.cole ain't even a part of the big three, right? Now, if you like what I'm doing, like, subscribe, get that out the way, but let's hop right into it, right? So, recently, I think it was Friday, j.cole dropped a song with Kurt Cobain called Grippy. Or I don't know what it's called, but he proceeded to hop on the song and say he'll turn a lesbian strictly dickly, and then did some corny ass shit where he said it's grippy like a loser, right? I can't defend that, right? And I'm not here to say that j.cole is my favorite rapper, right? I mean, I'm not a fan of j.cole, right? But he is my favorite out of the big three, right? So I have to sit here and try to defend, right? Because I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. If you grew up in the Carolinas for the entirety of the 2010s, where the big three came out, you could not go for 10 to 15 minutes without hearing the j.cole song come on. And honestly, some of it was a bit annoying, but to say that he doesn't have a cultural and significant impact in the frame of hip hop like a lot of these people are pushing, it's wrong and it's crazy, and we gotta talk about it, right? Here we go. So, early 2010s, j.cole comes out, he ain't as poppin'. He starts off more as a B-list rapper, right? Just like how Kendrick started, just like how, Drake's kind of started off a little bit higher, but he wasn't as hot, right? Then he drops Workout, then he drops Lights Please, then he drops 2014 Forest Hill Drive, right? It's a banger. Double platinum album with no features. He has done astronomical work for the culture. Look, anything past 2017, people was referring to him as a feature demon, right? People forgetting that. I've heard people come out and say, hey, Yeet is better than j.cole. Young Thug is better than j.cole. Fucking losers. Or someone compared j.cole to Lil Pump because, Lil Pump got a platinum album or a platinum song. So does j.cole. What does that mean? Platinum don't mean nothing. The fact that people are comparing j.cole to Lil Pump is getting out of hand. Like, there's no reason to. And I think a lot of this is stemming from the fact that he dropped out of the rap beef, right? Which really he had no business in the first place. That had nothing to do with him. There was animosity between Drake and Kendrick, and he was like, I thought this was a friendly rap battle between all three of us to see who's the best. I'm stepping out. But to say that, he's a pussy for stepping out, okay, that's cool. Everybody has their different ideals. To say he's not as great as a rapper because he stepped out, that's a little bit pushing it because it really had nothing to do with him. To say that he's not a good rapper and there's better people than him is crazy, especially on his newest album or mixtape, Might Delete Later. People have been saying it's trash, there's no good songs on it. He hasn't had a good song since 2020. There's some people who are genuinely saying that, right? And I get it, right? He don't have the same accolades as Drake or Kendrick, right? To be in the big three. Drake has 90 million songs that have reached Billboard's Top 100 and like 14 number one songs. Kendrick, he has 4 number one songs, but he has similar Billboard statistics to j.cole. The difference is, though, we can all appreciate his penmanship. He has more Grammys than both j.cole and Drake, and he has a Pulitzer Prize for Damn, right? So people look at j.cole, he only has 5 Grammys compared to Kendrick's 17. He only has 1 number one hit compared to Kendrick's 4 and Drake's 14. He only has 4 top 10 songs or 12 top 10 songs compared to Kendrick's 14 and Drake's 1 million, right? So if we're looking at pure accolades, yes, you don't like j.cole, that's fine. If you don't like the way he raps, if you think that he's boring, if you don't think he's a good person, that's fine. I don't like calling myself a fan of any rapper because I don't know what they do behind the scenes. I don't know these people. So I can say they're my favorite rapper, but I can't say that I'm their fan, right? Because I don't know them. I'm not going to co-sign everything they do because I'm their fan. Now, if you just push in the agenda that you think that, like, some rappers are better than J. Cole, it's always, you know, a prerogative thing, right? So I'm never going to be mad at that. And there are some rappers that you can genuinely make an argument for to be better, right? Future, I don't think he's better, but the influence that he put over Atlanta and trap music is something that is still trying to be replicated by every other Atlanta artist that come out. If we talking influence, Young Thug, for sure. He's definitely not a better rapper than J. Cole, but his influence spawned high-pitched voice people for years to come, and I still hate it. But I'm never going to be mad at you for that, right? But if you think that he doesn't deserve that his spot in as a GOAT of the 2010s, you just being delusional. And we can talk about it. He has bangers on top of bangers on top of bangers. What, the off season? Even though some people, you know, they said they didn't like it, that is publicly, that is one of his best albums. That is his best albums. It has done the best. Now, do I think it's his best album? No. I'm personally a 2014 Forest Hill guy. Some people say it's For Your Eyes Only. I heard even one of my friends say it's KOD. Is it KOD? Probably not, no. But, you know, some of these projects that he put out, even though they're not at the same level as Drake or Kendrick's, they're still classics. You could play, Wet Dreams in a room full of black people, and if someone don't know it, then they just an anomaly. No Role Models, Album of the Year Freestyle, 100 Mil, The Climb Back, Let Go My Hand. These are all great songs. And also, let's not forget, he fought and beat up Diddy. He automatically the GOAT. In my eyes, look, he don't got no allegations that he beat his wife. He don't got no allegations that he touched kids. He just out the way. He ain't in the public. My opinion, my favorite of the big three. Is he the best of the big three? Probably not. But you can always make these arguments. And hey, you know, I've been Cole Runner. My name Warren, but call me Cole Runner. That's just my take. That's my opinion. You've been slandering J. Cole just a little bit too much. I get why he do some of the things he do. He be out of the way. He apologize to people if he in the wrong. He try not to be in too much drama because that's just not who he is. He don't want to be conflicted in misusing his influence, as Kendrick would say. Now, thank you. That's the video. If I sound biased, I am from the Carolinas. I hear J. Cole all the time. He's one of my favorites. So, yeah, that's it. That's the video. Peace, love, kindness. Subscribe. Bye.